Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on the Talk Daily. I hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And today, we're going to be talking about the Volkswagen Jetta, one of my favorite reasonably priced vehicle. I believe this car comes with almost everything you really want if you're a car person, because it comes with a four-door, well quality build, colors that you have a blue, white, and red, and you also get that dark, Germanic, gray color. So the car can take different personality based on you and what colors you like. And I think all the colors fit this vehicle really well. Now, the reason I really like this car is because this sport. I love this trim of this vehicle. And again, the word sport gives it the appearance that you think you're gonna go to Nürburgring and do some lap record. No, that's not really my point. I love the sport because it comes with an XDS cross differential, which is fantastic. It's an electronic differential. It basically allows both wheels to move forward. And if you're thinking to yourself, what's the big deal? It is kind of a big deal for 21,000 because most of the cars you're gonna buy for $21,315 will not have a limited slip differential included in them. And again, this car doesn't have spoilers on it. It doesn't have anything fancy about it. It doesn't have just a nice, well-composed vehicle that still handles well. And it comes with a 6-speed manual transmission. Yes. I love this layout. I love of course, I wish I had a 2.0 liter turbo, but it has a 1.5, which just still makes plenty of power. It makes about 100. How much is it? Like 100 and let's see. I have to compare. Let's compare them. Let's see. Here we go. We're clicking to the comparison. 158 horsepower. They all have the same 158 horsepower and about 180 something foot-pound of torque, which is plenty. You get a 17-inch wheels. You get a 40-60 split rear seats with an armrest in the back. You get a bumper with fog lights, 17-inch wheels. I think this is the package to get. Now, as a comparison to the Jetta S, you don't have the armrest in the rear. You still have this folding rear seats, but there's no armrest in the back for the passengers. You get a 16-inch wheels, which I think they're great. I love 16s. I personally would love for this car to have 16 and has 17s. I will. It's not like they can't clean their brake calipers. It's just for cosmetic purposes. I like 16-inch wheels because they're cheaper on tires. But you don't get the fog light. You don't get the limited slip differential. And for the price difference, I really don't. For like $900, no. And that limited slip differential will just cost you $1,000 just buying it, not even installing it. So it's a great buy, the Jetta Sport. Now you might be thinking to yourself, okay, I don't drive manual. Okay, well then we have the Jetta SE. The Jetta SE comes with an 8-speed automatic, and the price obviously is a lot more. It's almost $3,000 more, but you also get more technology in the Jetta SE. As I said, to me, the Jetta Sport, it's a fantastic buy. It's wonderful. Yes, he basically gets like rain sensing wipers. You get the kind of a leather interior. It's not really leather. They're called V-Trax leatherette interior. What else you get? You get a little bit more technology. You got like a USB charger, a USB-C with a charger, where the Jetta Sport just gets a USB-C. You also get the climate control a little bit different, but all in all, I really can't fault the Jetta Sport. I really can't. And the Jetta SE, as I said, if you want an automatic, there it is. The Jetta SE comes with more standard features, like forward collision, I believe, and it comes with a radar guided cruise control. So it comes with adaptive cruise control and forward collision warning. Those are standard on the Jetta SE. But the Jetta Sport, they're included in a package. You don't get remote start. You don't get stop and go because it's a manual transmission. You don't want stop and go. And I'm not familiar with any manual transmission to have a stop and go function. I don't like that function whatsoever. I always turn it off when I get in the car. I'm not a big fan of it. But hey, it's available on the SE. You don't get power. Again, the SE comes with power adjustable lumbar. You get the power adjustable seats. So the SE is you got more features in it. And leather wrapped multifunction steering wheel, again available on the SE. And but the Sport has cruise control, which I'm happy with. It comes with, air conditioning system with enhanced air filter with active carbon. It's just that if you ever change the air filter, you get to see the one that has the carbon charcoal in it. You can get that aftermarket anyway, so it's not a big deal, but it's standard on the Sport. The Jetta SE basically just has an air care climatronic 2-zone automatic climate control with enhanced air filter with active carbon. It's basically the climate control. It's just a completely different little console goes in the middle that does all that. It's is it worth it? The couple of $1,000 more? Only you could make that call if you want an automatic, and those things make a difference to you. If you want a heated seat, for example, it's only available on a Jetta SE. It's not available on the Sport. Now, again, I think the Jetta Sport is a fantastic vehicle. You can't tell how much I love it, right? I love it. So let's take a look at some pictures of the vehicle. So I'm gonna go back, go to menu, let's go home. Yeah, that's the Volkswagen website. That's where I'm getting all my information from, by the way, vw.com. And what we're going to do is look at all vehicles. And we're going to go back to the Jetta, of course, because I have a lot of awesome cars. But the Jetta, bam. The Jetta. And let's look at galleries, free exterior galleries. Really, what is it not to look? How composed it is. I like the red, I like the blue, but if you get it in this color, I mean, some might say boring, some might say mature, some might say, I don't know, maybe you just like that color. It suits it really well. It really looks like an Audi. Because it's, I mean, Volkswagen and Audi, right? Porsche. Pretty much all like the same group, right? It's a fantastic car. I can tell you this is California. This is straight up California. I know that license plate way too much. It didn't say here California, but that sticker right there, registration, that's Cali. Not Columba, Cali, California. It's a fantastic car. It looks, and again, that's the highest one, but it's nice. And let's look at the interior gallery. I mean, I'm happy to have actors, in there and models, but I personally don't want any humans in there. I just want to look at it without anybody. There you go. Okay, so that's the folding seat where we're talking about that you don't get it in the base one. You get it in the Sport and the SLE. And that's the center thing they're talking about. The base one doesn't have it. And that's that leatherette thingy. Let's say SEL, sorry. SEL. Leatherette thingy going on. It's your call. And that's the automatic transmission. The available 8-speed automatic transmission with Triptronic and Sport mode. I know. Where's the manual? Why don't I show us the manual? That's all I care about. Available Beats audio. I make my own beats. What else is there? Available Volkswagen Digital Cockpit Pro. Again, if that's your thing, it's available. I think what they're showing is just basically the highest trim. I do want to see the base. Well, not the base, the Sport trim. So let's look at it. We're going to go all the way down, and we're going to hit build. And they encounter an issue. Calculating summary. I want to change the colors. May I please change the color? Okay. Okay. Choose the engine and transmission. 6-speed manual. Choose the wheels. I want to change the color. Choose the exterior color. Change selection. Yes. Can you please have happy colors? I kind of want a red, but okay, we have blue. Okay, I'll go with blue. Blue is beautiful. Choose the interior color. Can we change it? Yeah, I'm about to say you can't really change it, but it's fine. Let's look at it. Come on. You look at this car and you tell me I mean or like it. It's a nice car. Okay, so it stopped. Yeah, I think it's fantastic car. Really, in conclusion, I think it's a really nice car. So again, a technology, if you want, it's an available option, but I'm okay with it. So sound and audio with some innovative features and variety of premium content available. Series again available. You have to pay for it. I don't want to pay for things. Amplify. So again, we're talking about Beat audio. You got to pay extra for all these things. Oh, there you go. That's actually a picture of the unit. That's really nice. And that's the Beat audio that we're talking about. Again, all in all, I'm really sold on the XDS the cross differential. I think that's fantastic. Rear view system, I think that's standard now. It all has a benefit from the rear view wide lens. So it has a rear view backup camera. Good. Safety cage. Oh, this is nice. if you're not familiar with a monocoque design, the monocoque design basically there's no chassis, right? We're going back to chassis with electric cars, right? We have the skateboard design and the car goes on top. Conventional vehicles with gasoline powered, at least they do have the engine bolts onto the chassis of the vehicle. That's why if you get in a collision of a car and the insurance company tells you it's totaled, it's because probably the whole thing got crumbled, and the amount of work it takes to, I mean, does a body shop sells component? I mean, can you get those parts from the dealership and from Volkswagen and change everything into sheet metal? Yes, you can, but it's so much work. But anyway, my point is, this little bars you see right here, those are for side impact. So that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the rigidity of the shell, the cage of the vehicle, and I love that shot. A little side note: if you're doing any racing, you seam weld all these things, all those. Seam weld everything, make the car even more stiff. Yeah, I did that on my Miata. But anyways, intelligent crash response system. In an event of a collision that deploys airbag, the ICRS can turn off the fuel pump, unlock the doors, and activate the hazard light. Awesome. That's something that I do have. That if you're familiar with racing and if you ever went to racetrack, you do see those the emergency shut off. It's usually outside on the windshield, and it disconnect the fuel pump, the battery, whatnot. So it's awesome. The car does it by itself. And again, those are not extras. Those are available. Those are standard safety features. Automatic post-collision braking system. We think ahead. Not every collision thing can bear sub. So the vehicle include an automatic post-collision braking system. It can also help slow the vehicle down after a collision. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. You do see when a car get it collide, and then you see the car roll off. Well, this is what's designed for. So if you get in a collision, as it detects a collision, it would actually just keep the brake on, so it won't roll off. That's interesting. Tire pressure monitoring system. That's standard on most vehicles right now. 6 stability enhancing system. What are the 6 stability enhancing system? From electronic brake pressure distribution. That thing is fantastic. Which help maintain appropriate stopping power during a hard braking situation, to electronic stability control, which can adjust the engine throttle and apply corrective force to the wheels that needs them in most. Your vehicle equipped with a total of 6 stability enhancing system. Again, if you're not familiar with these things, most cars have them right now. This is basically just a standard, and I think it's all made by Bosch. The whole unit, they just put them on all these other cars, but it's fantastic. If you hit the brake, and if you drive a dumb vehicle and you slam on the brake and you're turning, the back might even step out on you. Okay, so with this component, what allows you is to hit the brake and slam on the brakes, and your vehicle will not lose composure. We're just brake. Even if you're turning wheel a little bit, I'm not saying do a 90-degree turn and slam on the brake. I will try to stabilize your vehicle, but your point is not to test the system. The system is there passively in case you need it. And again, it has all these features, so I love it. Now let's look at the warranty. 50,000 mile, 4-year coverage for the new vehicle. You get a 4 years, 50,000 mile, whichever comes first, and you get 3 years of roadside assistant, 2-year service schedule, maintenance free, up to 20,000 mile. So I don't know. I mean, I know that different car manufacturer gives you more. They give you double that as far as the warranty, but 6-speed manual with an XDS cross Jeez, I just hit my camera. With an XDS cross differential, Volkswagen is the one that gives you that deal. I love this car. Again, I think the price is fantastic. I truly, really love this car. I really do. If you get the chance to drive it, I think it's well put together. I think the size of it is just right. So again, this has been my review of the Jetta. The Jetta Sport. It's a fantastic car. If you love manual, you love kind of a sporty vehicle. And it's really low key. It's not like you're driving a Civic Type R or some car that has wings and it just looks out there. This car just slips under the radar. Goes under the radar. And this engine you could also modify it. It's not like there's a lot of love and aftermarket support for the Jetta. So anyways, as always, hopefully you found this information to be somewhat useful and you see my taste of car. And hopefully if you don't like it, or if you like the other ones, let me know. Maybe the SE is the one you like. Maybe you like the S. I stick with the Sport. You get the best bang for the buck in the Sport if you can drive a manual. So anyways, as always, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.